Hey, Marq Neasman back again, and this mind tool is called Discovering the High Performance Leader. Okay, so it doesn't matter what venture you set out to do, it doesn't matter who it is you aspire to be in life. The one thing that will be for certain is that you're going to have to separate yourself from the rest of the crowd. Okay, some people view this as personal branding, some people view this as storytelling. You can frame it or shape it however you want to, but if you are going to be a high performance leader, there must be a distinction between you and everyone else in the marketplace. Okay, we've chose to do that behind this term, high performance leader, because we believe that nothing actually depicts the supremacy of you better than this phrase. All right, a high performance, someone with a skill sets, a high performer, and a leader, an individual that's able to replicate his or herself inside of other individuals. We believe by far that's the most powerful. That's what makes you the goose that lays the golden eggs. Now, tell me anyone that doesn't want the goose that lays the golden egg. So this is all about discovering that inside of you. All right. This makes you indispensable. Okay. So it's a very, very powerful tool. And guess what? It's only 4 questions and it is simple, which we love here. So right here, all right, discovering differentiators is all too important in any business venture. It is always relevant, no matter the size or industry of your company or personal brand. Therefore, we must be intentional about exercising these strengths every opportunity we get. This is one of the critical components that forms us into high performance leaders and makes us invaluable to the marketplace. So first question right here, list 3 things that make you stand out from your competition. 3 things that make you stand out from your competition. These we call differentiators. Now, if this is your first time going through this question, you will struggle a little bit, and that's okay. That's a part of the process, all right? It's a part of connecting your heart to your mind, your logical mind, to figure out exactly what makes you different from everyone else. But what I can promise you is you don't need to look beyond the people that you serve or the favorite people you love to serve or the passions that you have or the purpose in your life. Hopefully you know it. If not, this is the process that we can start to actually come into understanding of what that is, right? The problems that you solve best, the pains that you've experienced, these are all signs as to what differentiates you from everyone else. Now, don't get caught up on this word competition, because we're not. All right. Our ultimate belief is that if you maximize your potential and master success, then there is no such thing as competition. And what does that look like? Right? That's kind of lofty thought. What does that look like in actual? It looks like you getting better just 1% a day. You just getting better 1% a day. At the end of that year, in the end of a year's time, you will have improved almost 38%. Okay. In whatever area you are focused on. Okay. So it doesn't matter. That's one element, just that thought process. Okay. Having a growth mindset could be the one thing that separates you from your competition. The second question here is, list 3 specific skills you've developed that make you successful at what you do. Okay. List 3 specific skills that make you successful at what you do. All right. Inside of the concept of high performance, we break these 3 skill sets, the most important skill sets that a person can possess. The first one we say is the ability to sell. So sales is highly important. Okay. We say that the second one is the ability to coach or mentor or manage, right? This is an incredibly important skill set when it comes to managers developing high performance teams. And the third one that we say is critical is the ability to speak. All right. So if you struggle with any of these 3 things, these are going to be your primary business development skills. These are skills that you can transfer into any industry, any organization, and add mass value if you have the ability to do them. Okay. These are the top high performance skill sets across any market. It doesn't matter what you are. Even if you say you're in IT, then guess what you specialize in? You specialize in getting computers to speak. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're in government, 9 times out of 10, you're going to bounce between coaching and speaking, right? The ability to communicate a message and get other people to buy into that and then take action is something that will always be valued no matter what industry or what it is that you're choosing to do. All right. Next one. List 2 things in your business that make you happiest and you would never outsource. All right. 2 things that make you happiest that you would never outsource. Right. For me, something that always makes me happy that I'll never outsource is teaching. I enjoy helping and watching, seeing people grow. All right. That's something that I will never outsource. It's something that as long as have air breathing inside of me, I'm going to do. I'm going to offer up the ability to help people see in a greater paradigm than what they already may see. Okay. That's one thing that I will never outsource. I want you to list 2 things that you'll never outsource. And then down here at the bottom, write down 2 to 3 stories that were turning points in your life, your epiphany moments. Okay. These stories are going to be what people note you for. All right. You're leading teams, you're leading organizations. People are busy, right? Everybody's busy, right? We get it. But we are aiming for you to be highly effective, not just busy. In fact, inside of our organization, busy is a bad word. We want you to be highly effective. We want you to be productive and highly effective. Everybody's busy, right? My 8-year-old son is busy if you ask him, okay? Now here, what we want you to do is by aligning your mission, your purpose with these stories, you now separate yourself from other people, because more than they will remember you or your directives or whatever it is you may tell them to do, your orders that might be given, they're going to remember the stories. The stories are going to tell the why. And so it's important that we get these stories and that we have a way to explain them time and time again. Right? That's going to be the transformation that individuals will see within you and your organization. So not too difficult, right? But these 4 questions all help you to discover the high performance leader, and it will also help your team to see it in you. So whether you're a new executive or whether you've been developing a team for quite some time now, this is going to be a game changer for you. And we're looking forward to hearing back from you. Marq Neasman here. Fix your crown. Rule the day.